And it is office hours. Hypnosis on the Hudson. Welcome. My name is Mark Shepard, and they call me the Singing Hypnotist. They've called me the Modern Jedi. They've called me the Courage Coach. They've called me a very weird guy. Anyway, it is a beautiful, sultry, warm, early September evening, and I thought the weather was going to change. I thought cool weather was coming in. It says it was coming in, but it hasn't come in, and I'm hot and sticky, and I just mowed the lawn. And, yeah. So my reward for a great day of work and a lot of progress on a lot of projects is to come out and be in my canoe. And tonight it's still. No sound of the wind. There are no motorboats out here. It's just, again, liquid glass. Liquid glass. The summer of liquid glass. And it is still technically summer, even though all of you people have gone back to work after Labor Day. And it's been so quiet here on the river. It's been amazing. So, and that leads me to the Modern Jedi Mind Mastery message for tonight. And that is something that I've said a lot. I said it a lot when I was doing the morning cryptos, when I was studying cryptocurrencies last year. And that is, if you really want to make progress in your life, you want to go where the people aren't, right? You want to go where the crowd isn't, let's say. If the crowd's going one way, Earl Nightingale used to say this all the time. If you don't know which way to go and the crowd is going one way, go the other way, right? And a lot of the things that I've been investigating are fairly early adopters kind of things, like cryptocurrencies, the carnivore diet, which is just an amazingly useful tool if you want to lose weight and if you want to feel good and if you want to clear autoimmune disorders or inflammation, or pretty much want to protect yourself from cancer, or are an athlete, or a lot of things. So I've been really exploring the carnivore diet, and it's not a common thing, even in all the weight loss and obesity literature that I've been reading for my it's not just about the food program, which I'm constantly updating, constantly working on. Very few people have even considered the carnivore diet, and they usually warn you about it, and they usually, oh, that's bad, how could that be good? What about your vegetables? What about your fruits and vegetables? And the deal is, since I have been doing this, I have never felt better, and I literally just lost 15 pounds without being hungry. Like last night I wasn't hungry till 9 p.m. and all I had was 2 cups of coffee, bulletproof coffee with half a stick of butter in it and MCT oil, blended up in the Vitamix at high speed. Delicious and frothy. I had 2 cups of coffee and a steak. That was it. But I don't feel tempted to cheat. I'm not craving ice cream. I'm not craving fruit like I was. So there's something to it. And I think partly it is following the path that is less traveled. There's a beautiful sunset here, so I want to capture some B-roll, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Just pay attention to things that the mass media doesn't yet pay attention to, and you can learn a lot, and that's where you can actually invest in your future for your own good. Anyway, that's it. The fish are jumping. I want to capture some of this cloud action.
My beloved, oh my beloved, oh my beloved, I rest my eyes in you.
Well, before I lose the light, I had another idea that I wanted to talk about that relates to the concept of kind of going the way less traveled. If the crowd's going one way, go the other way, right? But the reason that's valuable is because ultimately, as we're trying to figure this stuff out, a lot of times we're trying to do what somebody else did. You know what I mean? We're looking for advice. We're looking for someone who we can model or who we can pattern ourselves after. And then we try to do what they did, or we take a course and they tell us what they did to be successful, and we try to duplicate it. But the reality is we can't be them, right? You need to be you, and I need to be me. And one of the things I heard a TED Talk today, some guy was talking about, finding work that you love to do, and his point was that so many of us are doing what we think we should do, right? I make songs, and from age like 18, when they started getting pretty good, people were like, oh my God, you should be famous. So I thought, oh, okay, I guess I gotta be famous, right? And the bottom line is, today with the internet, I could actually build an audience, which I'm doing, and get my music out to a pretty large number of people all over the world, and still be able to go to the grocery store without anybody recognizing me. That I like that a lot as an introvert. So if you're an introvert like me, just be aware that the path less traveled is filled with opportunities, right? So remember that. And the light's gone here, so I'm gonna wrap this baby up. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you very much, and thanks for all the comments. I've had some great comments from people lately, and the mosquitoes are coming out, so I'm gonna do some more sprints, and then I'm gonna head home. So, another day on the Hudson River. Hypnosis on the Hudson has totally and completely nourished me and supported me in the way I really appreciate. So that's it for now. Peace, grooviness, over and out. Boom.
Oh, my beloved. Oh, my beloved. Oh, my beloved. I rest my eyes in you. I